We are Gen H for homebound. How's that? That's it.
It's
That's
it's so very
that's
kind of you to help me improvise today and bring a little bit of light to my situation.
so we're doing Sickprov, and Ben is sick. And I've challenged him with, well, it's not a challenge, he's gonna be low energy, so it's a low energy thing, but he can do a cut two, and then I have to change. I can do a cut two, I have to change, but he has the challenge of being just the one person, the whole thing. And yeah, just low energy, which he
It's
loves. He's gonna love this. Um,
I'm trying, they have slow prov
mm,
and then low prov. I'm just gonna be low prov.
it's low prov time. Uh, we are so authentic that we're getting a suggestion from his medicine. Is that your medicine? What is that?
This is my
Right.
my my herbal therapy that my sweet partner has given me. And
Okay.
part of my illness is that it has impaired my vision. So I'm gonna get the suggestion from here. That's really the only reason I wear these because I'm very young.
Yeah. Okay.
So you want me to pick a number 1 to 50
Uh,
or maybe 1 to
1 to
20?
50.
1 to 20 maybe. I don't remember
Okay,
numbers
8.
anymore. I'm too sick. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Proprietary.
What does that actually mean?
Proprietary means used only within that
Like
system.
parameters.
No, so proprietary is like you've got a MacBook and they could put regular screws that are available to everybody in there, but they put proprietary screws that are only designed for that MacBook, and you need a special proprietary screwdriver. And what it does is it makes you more chemically dependent on that corporation. So
Right.
proprietary, made only for this
For a specific
particular
thing.
product.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I got it.
Okay, and here's my tissue, which will be my blackout. Okay.
Great. I'm sorry, what am I disturbing you? I can come back later if
No, I need company so much.
okay. Okay, really? My company?
I don't know. It depends on how well you treat me, but even then, I don't think it does because if you were to come here and whip me or just take away my IV or just tell me that
Okay,
I was a
mom, please. Okay.
terrible mother, I would still be better than to be lonely and by myself.
Okay, I know. They've said it's only going to be 2 weeks. Okay. I know it feels like it's eternity. It's going to go on forever and everything, but it's only going to be 2 weeks, mom.
What
Okay. Please.
then you'll have your inheritance after the 2 weeks, and I'm very happy for you.
You're not dying. Okay. You're not dying. You're not. Okay. You are not. That is it. You are not dying. Okay. It's just not happening. Okay. No,
Honey, honey,
no,
we all have to go sometime.
mom, you're not.
You can sue the doctor if you feel like he gave the wrong diagnosis and I'm here too long.
I brought you Turkish delight. Do you want it or not? Like,
Oh God, Turkish delight is the worst flavor in the whole
what?
variety pack from
Are you
crackers.
serious?
Oh, there's more bars, there's the crunchies, and those taste like Butterfinger. And all that's left for a poor old woman
No,
is
it's
Turkish delight.
rose. Okay,
Oh
rose. It's
God,
rose.
Rose
It's
was too
good.
long on the on the bush, and
Okay, all right.
instead someone put it. I'm sorry, I didn't. I just I thought that having you here would be wonderful, but it does feel a bit like torture when it comes to Turkish delight, which is only delightful for torturers in basements.
Okay, mum. All right. So I know you're very stressed. I know that you know that it's very hard for you to come to terms with the fact that you're going to be getting an organ taken out. I know it's a big deal. Okay, it's going to be fine. Okay, you're just over dramatizing. All right, it's not. You don't even need an appendix, okay? We haven't needed an appendix for a long time. It's going to be fine. You are not going to die. 2 weeks, they said, most, max, you're going to be in
Can I
here.
have yours?
You, no, you don't need it, okay? You haven't needed it since you were a Neanderthal,
But
okay?
I've had it for so long, and my daughter, I
Yes,
have
I know, and you get attached. I
one
know, I
daughter,
know.
and you're my only genetic match.
Okay, Mum, honestly, what do I have to say for you to believe me? Okay, you can live without an appendix. It's not
I believe you. No, I just thought it would bring us closer together.
okay. I appreciate that you want to be closer to me. I feel like there
I
has been a kind
do.
of wedge between us, like
Yes,
for a
yes,
while, you know,
yeah.
because I live out your expectations. But now's not the time to talk
I
about
was
that.
hoping that you would become a healer, and then you became
I
like
know,
a lawyer, a corporate lawyer, like everybody
I
else.
know.
But
What an
but
asshole I am.
well, I think that I'm not going to call you that anymore because 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, Mum. Wow, you've never said that before.
That I would stop calling you an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
there's never
that's
been any reason to stop before, but now I don't know. I want to be closer to you, and I thought that maybe an
hmm.
organ swap would be one
Mum,
way,
you
but
don't need an appendix. I'm not going to go through this again.
okay, okay,
Okay?
okay. I am
Okay,
proud of
listen,
you.
I got to go because I got to be in court. Okay, so I
Can
just thought
I
I'd come.
come? Can I
No,
come?
you cannot
No,
move. You
please.
have to stay here. No, okay.
I
Shh. No, Mum, just for once. Okay, just trust me. Okay, okay. I'm going. Okay.
I had to put wheels on it.
Okay. So you're the same person,
Okay.
still in the bed.
All right.
Oh, Mrs. Temberton, has anybody come and seen to you, my darling, my love? Are you okay? Do you have everything you need?
No one important came.
No one? No, I mean the
No.
doctor's sweetheart, not people visiting you. I
Oh,
Nurse Clifton said she'd done her round in here, but I didn't see her. I didn't see her come in here. Is
no.
everything okay? How's your IVs and everything? Everything looks okay.
I don't know how IVs work. All I know is that it drips in there and there's
It
the beeping.
does. It
Yeah.
does. And sometimes we can just look at that drip, just look at it, drip, drip, drip. It's kind of like time, and it can cause a beautiful realization of the presence of life and what it is to be completely and utterly in this moment. Yes, that's right. Oh, so somebody gave you some Turkish delight. Oh, that's not. Do you mind if I have one? It's one of my favorites, Turkish delight. You don't mind, do you? I'll just take one of those. Mmm. 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 Very nice. Mmm.
You can
So she's
have them
only been here
all.
for 2 weeks or something. That's what they're saying. That's what the doctors are saying. So,
That's how long he gave me.
yeah. And then you'll be out after the 2 weeks. Yep. Well, because it's public. If it was private, we could have you for as long as you wanted. We might even get you a pina colada, but it's the public system. So, but anyway, that's beside the point. How are you holding up, darling? Oh, sweetheart, do you want to touch my hand? Oh, such soft skin. Wow.
Oh, it's bleeding. Oh,
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 it's all right. It probably just, I don't
because
know,
you
somebody
touched
scraped
me.
you. Oh, no, no,
The
that's not because
IV drips are beautiful.
they are.
How
That's
many
right. How many?
drips do I have before I die?
Okay. I can't answer that question. That's a very complicated question. I'm just a
Can you
nurse.
answer me one question?
Yes.
If I gave you, 1 second,
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
$2,782,321. Would you give me your appendix?
Uh, mm, I think I hear a bell. I have to go see to that, darling. I'll be
That's
back
so
though.
much money. That's
I'll come back.
everything
It
that I
is a
have.
lot. It is a
That
lot,
was the
sweetheart.
whole
I think it's the
inheritance that I was
drugs.
going to give my asshole lawyer daughter. I just
Really?
want some kind of connection.
Oh no. Don't cry. Oh, I'm a sucker for crying.
That seems like sarcasm.
It's not. I can see a tear. I can see you're not the kind of person that usually cries, but I can see that there's just a tiny little tear, like the drip, like the drip of the IV. Oh no. Poor thing.
Don't you want $2,782,000 and
Sweetheart, I feel like
321? Think of all the
I
Turkish delights it could buy you.
it's a lot of Turkish delight, but I feel like you're on pethidine right now, and I'm not really going to believe that you've got over $2 million. I'm sorry. I saw the car you came in on and what you're
This is the
wearing. So
checkbook. I had to do the last minute calculations because I bought myself a dozen roses for $12.98.
okay, so this is the checkbook. This is real. This is a lot of money. For an appendix. What would you need my appendix for?
So that I could be close to somebody.
Well,
Mine
I mean,
is a shoddy old appendix of a
yes,
woman
it's coming out, sweetie. It's coming out, and everything's going to feel much better after it's out.
68
Okay.
years old. I
I
don't have
know.
much time.
That's not true.
You
Okay, you're
don't
in
need your
perfect health.
appendix. I'm
You're in
told.
perfect health. This is very generous, but you know what? I don't have an appendix anymore because mine was taken out a very long time ago,
Where
sweetheart.
is it?
In landfill. I'm not quite sure. Listen, I am hearing buzzing. I do need to go, and I hate to leave you here crying, but I do need to go.
Was it
Okay, I'm
refrigerated?
sorry.
Is it in a small chili bin?
It's probably fine wherever it is. I feel like it's landfill, but I'm going. Okay, I'll
I'll
come
give you
back. I'll bring you some more Turkish delight.
I'll give you half if you just don't leave the room. Okay, this is so stupid. Okay. All right.
Doris, how are you feeling?
Amazing.
You feeling amazing? That's good. That's good. Great. Great. I'm so
It's
happy.
probably the euphoria that you feel right before you go to heaven.
Okay, Doris, you're not dying. Okay, you're just getting your appendix out. That's I got that done when I was a kid. You know what I mean? And look at me. Oh, full strong here, visiting you. Oh, I brought you some Turkish delight. Your daughter said you really liked it. So you want
Put it next
to
to the
I'll
bed,
just put it there.
please.
I'll just put it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So not long, just a couple of weeks. Everyone's saying it's just gonna be a couple of weeks. And you're out there, you're gonna be fighting fit, you're not gonna feel sick anymore. It's gonna be good, eh? Yeah.
I
You
think
can come back
so.
to class, come back to class and we'll get into that panel beating again. It's gonna be good. Yeah.
I've always appreciated beating cars with you with mallets. It's so,
It's therapeutic. Yeah.
it was until it did my appendix in.
Doris, I don't think that's how it works. Um, I'm not sure.
Jacob,
Yeah. Yeah.
I need you to do one favor for me.
Sure, Doris. Anything, mate. Anything.
Thank you. Because we don't know honestly what's going to happen in the next few hours.
Well, not specifically, but yeah.
Could you just for 2,782,321 and for a friend, kill my daughter?
Okay, Doris. I might need a bit more information than that. Like,
Sure, I'll get you
uh,
her address and I'll make sure that I know her whole work schedule. She's an asshole who just does all this corporate law firm stuff and then like
oh,
donates
she's
all
a
of her
lawyer.
money.
Mm, mm.
Well, she won't be when she's dead.
How much she say?
2,782,321.
It's a lot of money, Doris. I mean, is that your pension or like what? Like what is this?
That's what I was going to give to her before I realized that she's not going to ever be here for me. I
Okay.
birthed her out of my canal. I gave her an additional appendix and hands and arms and fingers and a brain. She is at least 50% of me, according to science. And all I asked her were two things.
Mm-hmm.
One, never to bring Turkish delight in my presence again.
Oh shit, Doris. Sorry, I've just brought you to. Oh my God, I feel
She
terrible.
sent you for that Turkish delight. Jacob, I
Right.
don't blame you for a
She
goddamn
manipulated
second.
me. I mean, that's what clearly, right?
How does that make
What
you
a
feel,
bitch.
Jacob?
What a bitch to do that. Like she knows how close we are. What the hell?
You are so good with that panel beating mallet, Jacob.
Why would she do that? Why would she do that? Like,
Let that build inside of you, like it's built inside of me for
Doris, like,
38 years.
now don't get upset. Okay. I need you to be calm, all right? Because you're getting the operation and everything like that.
The
Okay.
only way that I can be
No,
upset, not be upset, is
no.
to get an appendix from someone who cares about me, or if my daughter is dead. I have very simple needs.
Okay. And you know what? Like of those two things, there's only one of them that's possible. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's probably my duty to I don't want to do it, but Doris, okay, don't. Okay, I hate seeing tears. It makes me like feel sick, and I want to throw up. Just please. All right.
If you're gonna throw up, please do it over the Turkish delight.
Okay, please. Just what's the address? What's the address?
17
Yep,
Camden Lane,
Camden Lane,
apartment 41.
apartment 41, 17 Camden Lane. All right. Okay, Doris, and you know what? Don't worry about the money, okay? Because we're just good friends. You know, like that's what good friends do for each other. You know what I mean? Who the fuck does she think she is, man? Putting me in this position, fucking Turkish delight. What the fuck? And what she even
Show
fucking
me
say
with
to you?
one hand. Show me your anger with one hand.
Fucking, fucking, I'm gonna fucking
Yes.
kill her. I'm
Yes.
gonna fucking kill her, Doris. I'm fucking going. All right, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gonna fucking kill her. Fuck. So,
Oh, that's our show? I thought we were gonna go see everyone die.
uh,
Oh,
yeah, I know you want to.
proprietary. Did we
I know
forget
you
the
want to.
suggestion? Oh, a proprietary. Oh, the appendix was a proprietary. It was
Yeah.
designed o only for my body.
Yep, that's it. Oh my
Excellent.
God. There you go. Okay, cool.
Wow. That's so better. The show could have been about serving, which, but instead I'm so glad it was about proprietary.
Yeah. It's all in the suggestion, you know. Um,
So just a shout out to Lindsay today for helping me through this illness, bringing me some
some
joy.
joy. Joy in killing somebody, you know, like that's the joy we all live for, I feel.
And the
you know?
cliffhanger too. I felt like I just watched episode 8 of a series that has a season coming out next year, and the killing was about to happen, and then I had to wait 6 months, which is
Yeah.
what you're probably watching, dear watcher.
Yeah, yeah,
S
totally. It's a
yeah,
series. It's a Netflix series. It's
yeah. And
yeah.
Lindsay, also thank you for helping me. Um, sorry, my streak, not end my streak of improv obligations just because of a little virus.
Just a tiny
Uh,
virus.
yeah,
Look, 2 weeks, you'll be fine. Like
I will because I'll be underground. So really appreciate it.
no, that's all right. How did you go with not being able to change characters? That's hard.
It is because you want to make sure to change as, I mean, because we got silly because this one's silly, and it was all me that was sillified, to be clear. So that's
Sorry,
just the way
what's different about that?
everything is so different. But um, because so even if you're silly, you want to be changed, and I was like open to change, but then I was like, oh, let's just I don't know, it's a fun character just to kind of keep
Yeah,
going.
you were double down. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
and if there were more time, the character would have had more of a change. But I should have remembered that there was like 15 minutes. It was like half a show, so I got to get on the pace of saying like, all right, the change has to come a little bit faster. I had little mini changes, but then I changed my mind back when I got new information, like the Turkish delights. That
yeah.
happened to
But
me, by the way,
what?
2 days ago.
What are you talking
Two
about?
days ago. So I'm sick because
Yeah,
my partner got sick at a
brought the
conference.
virus in to the
Right. And there was like a thank
Citadel.
you gift from her for her.
Right.
And she's like, I'll give one to you and you can have one. And one of them had like crunchies and Moro bars, and the other one had like Turkish delights. And that just ends up at the bottom of the Cadbury variety pack, and
Yeah,
nobody wants them. And it tastes like you're eating flowers because I think you are
it's
eating
Rose.
flowers.
Yeah,
It's it's one of the worst things that you could do to people. You could see why, fascism took over there, right?
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Totally.
in a
Yeah,
place where there's Butterfinger, I mean, you're
yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. Totally. Yeah. So it came from real life. You were drawing that from
It's
your real
what
experience, which we do in
it
improv.
it made me lean up about an inch. Look how big my hair is right now. I missed my haircut today for this performance so I could look
Yeah.
more like a 68-year-old woman,
I think that's what it was. It was kind of like, I want to do real. I want this to be real.
right?
Like,
Well,
yeah.
we got uh low prov, we got robe prov, we got hair prov, all in one. So I'm just very grateful. I want to read your comments, everybody, about what you thought of this. Um,
Yeah, look, can I just say in the defense of not changing as the character, when it comes to series, if that was a word, characters
uh-huh,
don't usually change that much because the whole thing is like think about Seinfeld or whatever, those characters don't change because that's why people tune in. They want to
right.
see those characters. So
That's fair.
this is part of a series. I mean, that's what we've already established. And,
Yeah.
you know,
What you
those
just
characters
saw
don't
was
change.
curb your enthusiasm,
Yeah.
but zoom your enthusiasm. That's what we
Yeah.
did.
That's what we did. Yeah.
I'm
All
so
right.
glad we did this. Thank you very much.
See what I do? I mean, I'm a healer. That's what you wanted for me. Your character wanted for me all along. And that's what I've
Uh,
done, I feel.
uh,
Don't you feel better? You just feel totally better, right?
I feel better. I've never played a character who calls their own daughter an asshole.
Yeah, I love it. I gotta say, I love that. Totally.
That was
Um,
pretty fun.
and I love that I was touched that like it was the first time that you weren't going to call me an asshole. So that
That was
that
very
was
good. That was funny, Lindsay. That was all you. That was really funny. You're not going to
that
call me
was
that
funny.
anymore.
Okay, so because Ben is under the weather, I'm going to say if this does go to air, if we deem this as good enough, which it doesn't even matter if it's not good enough, because the thing is that that's what improv's about, people. That's what it's about.
Quantity.
Subscribe, like, press the bell thing, put in the comments, has anyone ever given you Turkish delight? Okay, when you've been sick and you've lost your shit over it.
And
Okay.
how long did they live afterwards?
How long do they live afterwards? We are Gen H signing out. And
Sign
get well
out.
soon, Ben.
Thank you, everyone. Boost your immunity. Product
It's working
placement.
clearly. All right. See ya.
Ah.
Bye.